met through mutual friends, just going to shows and just hanging out with kind of similar friends.
Well, it's how we found each other. It's what brought us together is hardcore and punk music. Hardcore and punk music's been very important to me for over a decade. Same for Steph. It's where we get everything. It's where we get our values, how we live our lives, why we're both vegetarian, why we're both straight edge, where we get everything that's informed our opinions and shaped us as how we are today. I mean, it's such an integral part of both of us, and it's brought us together.
Because I remember thinking, like, this kid's crazy. He's like head walking and like moshing, and he looked like he weighed like 90 pounds.
Our first baseball game together was one of our first dates, and we went to Santa Cruz, and we spent time in Santa Cruz, and we spent the night there at a friend's house, and then we drove up to Oakland and met my parents there and went to an Oakland A's Giants game. And Steph had never been to a baseball game ever, and I grew up loving baseball, but I hadn't been to a game in a few years.
My first memory of our first baseball game was that Doug was crazy, because I wasn't into baseball at all. Like, I didn't like it, thought it was boring. And then we were there, it was a Giants and A's game, and Doug's like, "Let's go Giants," while everyone was like, "Let's go A's." I'm like, "What are you doing? Don't do that, you're embarrassing me." And his parents were there, and it was just, I just thought he was crazy. I was like, what are you doing? I don't understand.
And so I just went nuts, and I was yelling and screaming and just yelling at the Oakland fans. And even though I'll root for Oakland, I'm a Giants fan through and through. And I don't know why she stuck with me after that, because that was pretty crazy. And I just lost my voice, I yelled so much.
And so that's probably the first memory. That was actually one of our first dates, was the A's and Giants game at the Oakland Coliseum. It was a cool game, it got me hooked. It certainly brings out our personality, because Doug's a lot more like calm and knows what to do, where I'm like, "What are we doing? What? I don't know. And so I'm much more frantic, but I'm glad I have Doug, because otherwise camping would probably never happen in my life.
It's something we love to do together. It's something we both love, nature and outdoors. I'm more of a mountain person, she's more of a beach person, but you can camp in either of those, so it brings us together. It's something that we both really love, and now she likes going to the mountains and I like going to the beach, so we can camp anywhere.
Well, in a couple years, we're hoping to start having kids, and I just know Doug's going to be like an amazing father. I mean, like every kid that he comes across, he's just like instantly, is just really good with them. And he's a high school teacher. He wants to be a high school teacher, and he really connects with those kids. So I have no doubt in my mind that he's going to be like a really good dad.
With Steph, hopefully we have a few kids, and we'll have a discussion about naming them later, because I don't think she likes the name Doug so much, and I'm the third generation of Doug, fourth if you count my great-grandfather, who was Claude Douglas. But we have our careers. I want to be a teacher. I'm almost done with that, and she's going to be a school psychologist for quite a long time. She loves it, and she's good at it. And so, living somewhere in the Central Valley, maybe moving to the Bay Area, we'll see. It's so expensive.
I mean, he has really good parents too, so having that, like, I guess, modeled for him, I know he's going to be just like them, because his parents are always kissing and holding hands, and he does the same exact thing. So as far as our future, I mean, I just hope we keep doing the same things and keep loving each other.
And spending our lives together. We love each other. Going to baseball games, and eventually stopping going to shows because we'll be too old and be like the 50-year-old people there at a punk show with all these 17-year-olds and feel too old, not be able to do it.
I just wanted to say thank you for making me smile. I just wanted to say thanks for driving while I sleep a while.
I just want to say that I love you, and I'm so excited for our wedding coming up, and I can barely put into words how happy I am that I found you and how happy you make me, and I cannot wait for the rest of our life.
We've got plenty of time.
If you're watching this, this. It must be our wedding. June 15, 2013. Woo! It came so quick. I just want to say that I'm really lucky to have you in my life, and I'm looking forward to growing old with you. And I'm really excited, and I'm sure you look handsome today. Hopefully I look okay. What else should I say? And I'm just really excited, and I'm looking forward to everything. Love you.
I'm gonna love you to the day I die.